Hi, I'm Nick from Tabletop Duo, and today we'll learn how to play Uno Golf. Setup: deal 6 cards face down to each player. Place the remaining cards face down in the center of play to form the draw pile. Flip over the top card and place it face up to form the discard pile. If the card is an action card, draw until it's a number card. Players arrange their 6 cards in a 2x3 grid face down in front of them, then turn one of their cards in the grid face up. And now you're ready to learn how to play. The object of the game is to be the player with the fewest number of points after 9 rounds. The player to the left of the dealer goes first. On your turn, you may draw a card from the discard pile or from the draw pile. If you draw from the draw pile, use that card to replace any one of the cards in your grid, no matter if the card is face up or face down. If you choose to do so, play that card face up into a grid and the old card in the discard pile also face up. Note that you may choose to not play the card, and if you do so, place the card you have drawn on the discard pile face up and turn one of the face down cards into your grid face up. If you decide to draw a card from the discard pile, you must replace a card in the grid and play it face up. Then place the removed card in the discard pile face up. Action card effects happens whenever they are played on the discard pile. Reverse reverses the direction of play from clockwise to counterclockwise and vice versa. If you play skip, it skips the next player. Draw 2 makes the next player draw 2 cards from the draw pile and without looking at them, adds them to their grid as a new column, face down, and loses their turn. And if you play a double draw 2 card, choose one of the 2 options. Option A, choose 2 players and each one of them must draw 2 cards and form a new column with those cards, face down. Option B, choose 1 player and that player must draw 4 cards, adding 2 columns to their grid with those cards face down. Note that no one's turn is skipped if you play this card. Once you have played a card, your turn ends and it's the next player's turn. If at any point in the game, including the end of the hand, you have 2 face-up cards of the same color or number in a vertical column, you may remove those cards, placing them on the discard pile in the order of your choice. When a player has 1 face-down card left in their grid, they must call Uno. If the player forgets or someone calls, that player must add 2 cards from the draw pile to their grid face down. A round ends whenever a player has all of their cards face up. Then each player should flip the remaining face down cards. If there are any matches, clear them. Each player should count their cards left in play, adding up the points shown on each card. The player with the lowest score wins the round. Replay for a total of 9 rounds as instructed, and the player with the lowest total score wins. And that's how you play Uno Golf. If you like Uno, check these other tutorials on screen. See you next time.